What is up, besties? Welcome to another video. I'm so happy to have you here. Today we are talking about my August TBR.
Niki's books.
So I have 6, technically 7 books picked out, and I am very excited to share them with you. 3 of them are going in a video. Well, they'll all go in videos, but 3 of them are going in a video I'm very excited for, and then the other ones are probably just going in a mood reading vlog, and hopefully we'll get to all of them, but mostly it's just books on my radar for the month of August, which is also my birthday month, if you need to know. But I am so excited to share these books with you. I recently got a whole bunch of new physical TBR books. I am up to 58. And also, I got the new Kindle Color Soft, and I've always had a Kindle Unlimited subscription, so there's that as well. I am in the middle of a book, and we'll get to that in a minute, but let's just get to it. I have 4 drinks with me. As you guys know, I am a beverage girly, and so I have a water, a protein shake, half of a Red Bull, and a tea. Because I took a break for some health issues, and I'm having some, I just need to balance when I'm eating and having different types of drinks. I need some caffeine, some sugar, and a lot of water, and electrolytes, and all these different types of things. So I just constantly have 4 drinks with me, which is completely normal for me, as you guys already know. But anyways, we're going to start with the physical books, and then we'll go to the Kindle books, and then I'll explain the thing with the book that I'm in the middle of right now. So, first book on our August physical TBR is The Night Shift. I'm just going to read you part of the back, or I'll read part of the back and just sum it up for you. It says, when a college bookworm and a campus basketball star share a sexy encounter in library stacks, things get complicated. So, sounds right up my alley. We love a sports romance, and we love anything having to do with libraries and books. And we love pink. So, that's awesome. And the next one we are going to try to read this month is actually a reread, and it is Maximum Ride. This was a huge 5-star for me a long time ago, and I'm very excited to get back into it. And if you don't know what it's about a group of kids who were raised together. The one girl kind of raised the other kids, and they were science experiments, and they have special powers, and they have wings. This next book is called Matched. It is by Ali Condi. Maximum Ride was by James Patterson. The book Matched is by Ali Condi, and there's nothing on the back, but I already know what it's about. It is about it's a dystopian book about a government system that tries to perfectly match couples who are 18 to have perfect genetics for future children, and so they match people with perfect genetics together to make as perfect children to run the future world as possible. And if you aren't good enough for them genetically, you become outcast. And this girl gets matched with someone, but she falls in love with someone she's not matched with. They all run away, and then there's a love triangle. So I'm excited to get back into this one. I never finished the series, so that'll be so much fun to get back into. Number 4 is The Selection by Kira Cass. So part of the reason I'm reading all these is because my mom sent me these books that I read in high school that she still had, and I was like, I have to get back into these. I just getting back into my high school reading book era, because when I was in college I wasn't reading because I was reading textbooks. So I'm just so excited because now I'm in my book girl era again, And it's just like, it's so exciting to get back into books from my first book girl era. So The Selection is another dystopian novel about a government system where the US government has failed and a king has taken over, and his son is the heir and he needs a wife. So I think it's 20 girls have been chosen to, basically it's like the bachelor situation, and the prince courts these girls until a certain date where by this certain date he has to choose the one for him. There's 4 or 5 books in the series, and the main character, the female main character in this book, her name is America because her mom said when she was pregnant with her she was a fighter, and America went down fighting before the government fell. And she does not want to be chosen, and she is chosen to go be one of the bachelorettes. And there's kind of a skirmish with her and the prince, and it just kind of goes from there. And okay, can we appreciate her dress? Like, that is the most gorgeous dress I've ever seen besides my wedding dress. But it's so gorgeous. She's got this, you can't tell on the camera, but she's got this gorgeous red hair. It's like very fiery. So that's awesome. I think I read this book 4 times in high school. Like, it's so good. So that is the 4th one, and that is our physical TBR for August. Hey, get down! I don't think I talked about this on camera, but the cat broke my bookshelf. It was at like a 45-degree angle, and I have the smaller bookshelf pressed up against it right now to keep it standing up, but it's still kind of tilted, and they're still running across them. It's kind of on its last phase of life over here, but Clover was just on top of it. I know it was Lily who broke it the first time, because Clover's not big enough to break that one, but I kind of heard a crash, so one day I came up here and the bookshelf was like falling over. I don't know how it didn't fall over, but yeah. So I'm gonna get my Kindle out, and I will Kindle Color Saw. I'm obsessed with it. I'll show you. It's so beautiful. Like, I'm obsessed with it. It's so amazing. It's much bigger than my 2022 basic, and it's just perfect. I am waiting on a screen protector and a case and a pop socket. I know a lot of people like the strap on the back, but I like a pop socket that's decorative and I can put stickers inside the clear case. That's just me. So the next book on the August TBR is The Fine Prince, which is part of the Dreamland Billionaire series. And that's about all I know about it. Since it is on the Kindle, I don't know that much about it because I can't really open a description, but I believe it's a romance, and there are tasks that these brothers have to complete after their grandfather passed or something like that. They have to complete these tasks, and whoever finishes the tasks first gets the family estate. From what I remember, could be wrong, but when I read it, I will let you guys know. The next one is Assistant to the Villain, which I believe is a romance where there's an assistant to the villain and the assistant falls in love with the villain. It's supposed to be hilarious, and I've heard really good things about it, and I was like, oh, maybe it's on Kindle Unlimited. The first one of 3 is on Kindle Unlimited. I was like, this is so perfect. So I'm very excited. I'll probably have to buy the other ones, but it's okay. And the last one, number 7, it's like, hold on, I need a sip of my tea before we get into this one because I have thoughts. It is blueberry lavender tea. It's incredible. So delicious. So, I am reading I'm 30% of the way through Pet Sematary by Stephen King, and I don't think I'm gonna put it in a vlog, so here are my thoughts on it so far. I am having a hard time with it. It's very slow and dry, very interesting, but I have to force myself to pick it up, but I'm very intrigued at the same time. The plot is so interesting, but actually like getting through the sentences is so hard. It sounds crazy, but then like, and the chapters are kind of long. They're like 12 minutes each, which isn't terrible. But like, I just finished a Frida McFadden book. It's like 3-minute chapters, and I'm like, and like, but like I said, it's like really interesting. It's just like kind of mundane at the same time. It's so weird. And this is my first Stephen King book. I'm waiting for like, I've been watching reviews, like trying to gather some information. A small part of me wants to put it down, but I really want to give it a good try, but I don't want to put myself in a slump. Like, I'm at a good spot with like reading a lot. Like, I'm reading so much right now. In the month of July, even with my health problems, like I finished 2 books in a week, like while I was sick. And I was like, that's a lot. And I'm a slow reader. I'm like doing so well reading. And I'm just like, I don't want to put myself in a slump. And I didn't even want to put this book in a video. And I couldn't even film for a few weeks. And I'm just like, I don't want to put it down. It's Stephen King. But I want to give it a good try. But I'm struggling with it. And I know if I like take a break from it and stop DNF, I'm just never gonna go back to it, because that's how I am. Like, if I take a break from it, I'll never go back to it. So like, I'm gonna give it to like 40% probably, because when I'm reading it, I'm like doing good. Like, I can sit down and read it for an hour or more, but making myself sit down and pick it up, like yesterday I picked it up and I fell asleep. And like, everybody says it's a slow burn, and that's fine. Like, I love a slow burn, and it's horror. Like, the one part actually kind of scared me, and it's hard for me to imagine being scared by words on a page. Like, horror movie, that's understandable, because it's like, visually, yeah, that's scary. Like, seeing something scary, it's like having a waking nightmare or something. But like, it's hard to imagine being scared of words on a page, but it creeped me out pretty good. But I don't know. Everybody says it gets really messed up and the main character starts to get pretty sketchy, and that the ending is just so convoluted. But I'm like, I don't know if I can make it to the end, guys. I'm like 30% in, and I'm like, I don't feel like reading it. I just want to pick something else up, and I'm to the point where like, I want to pick up something like The Selection that I can binge in a day. I'm starting a reading vlog today. I'm going to take a break for a day. For today, I'm not going to read Pet Sematary today. I'm going to see how I feel. I have a very strong feeling I'm going to subconsciously, and not purposely, but subconsciously purposely, if that makes any sense, DNF Pet Sematary. Not purposely, decidedly DNF it. I think I'm just gonna give it a break for today, and I have a feeling I'm just never gonna come back to it, and I hate saying that. It's not that I don't like it, it's just hurting my brain a little. It's a little mentally taxing to read because it's dry. And I know Stephen King can be a little bit of a dry author, and I know it's kind of like an older book, and like in the time that it was written, that was pretty typical for those kind of books. And that's fine. Like, I just don't know that it's for me. And that's also fine. Like, not every book is for everybody. I think if I could get through like most of the book, I would be fine. I just don't know if I'll be able to make it to like the 50 or 60% mark. So those are my thoughts on that, and just struggling with it. And I'm stressing myself out over it. I've been talking to my wife Lydia about it like nonstop. I'm like, I don't know what to do about this book. And she's like, you need to calm down. So that's where we are with that. And that brings us to the end of this video. I feel very chatty today apparently, but I am so excited for the month of August. I'm filming this video, it's the 3rd, but you guys won't see this till the 10th. So I will already have read quite a few books, but I will keep you updated. There will be vlogs, and I just can't wait. I will see you guys in the next one, and see you later.